Hi guys, I hope everyone's good. I'm a little bit mentally unprepared for this video as it's just very impromptu and off the cuff. However, I wanted to do a small short video for you all about my bionic arms. This is only going to be a few minutes long, but I do have a lot of disabled people that follow me and ask a lot of questions about the bionic arm, as I so fondly call it. So I wanted to address everything in one video to make it easier for everybody. Really, so the arm that I call a bionic arm is by a company called Nita Solutions, and it's actually called a Nita Eater. I imagine this is because, well, it allows us disabled people to eat neatly. I mean, I might be wrong, but that works. Anyway, I eat a lot neater with it now. I don't throw peas and soup around anymore, so it's all good. Right, so the Nita arm support is a piece of equipment that plugs into your own wheelchair. I'm going to show you all this. Lydia's going to take you on a little tour, but I'm just talking to you first. Now, it is operated by a small, very easy to press button that I hold in my hand. It goes up and it goes down when you press the buttons, and it's actually on a pivot style bracket at the back of the wheelchair. Again, I'll show you this in a moment. The outward swing is actually controlled by me. I've got very limited upper body, well, I've got very limited strength, full stop. Can't even like wiggle my big toe around really. So this is incredibly easy to move. I can pull in and push out on my own, but the up and down, obviously, as I said, is controlled by the button. That again is extremely sensitive and very easy to use for people with extremely limited strength, etc. So now I will show you a few things I can do with it. So the number one thing that I realised I could do with this very trusty little piece of equipment was my makeup. Now, I didn't actually get this piece of equipment to be able to do that. At this point in time, I couldn't do any of my own makeup at all. I've been paying for makeup artists for absolutely years to do my face. However, I got the Nita arm support to enable me to feed myself, as I was really struggling to do that. However, a very happy byproduct was that I learned to be able to do my own makeup again. So, fast forwarding a few years, I don't actually use it now full time to do my makeup. However, I do have days where I'm incredibly weak and I struggle to finish makeup. I struggle to do my lips because obviously that's the last step. Just waving this around. See, I'm very independent here. I can move my pointer. But now I can use this if I start to struggle, etc. So this goes up and then I do this. Can I just add that this is without a mirror? Maybe I should have had a mirror for this. Lydia, can you be my mirror? Pulling very unattractive faces here because I can't see what I'm doing.
You've coloured within the lines, so
I mean,
pretty
I felt
glossy.
that was in, right, let me go a bit further up. Be very aware that I don't have a mirror here, so I can't see what I'm doing. By the way, for anybody wondering, this is a Jordana t-shirt lip gloss, and it smells divine. Lydia, am I glossy?
Pretty glossy.
Excellent. So yeah, basically before, my arm was down here, and there was no way, you may show them, Lydia, there ain't no way, no how, that one can do their own lips from down here. So the Nita arm support allows me to do it. Now imagine that this, again, is an eyeshadow brush. I can reach up here, I can reach my other eye, I can reach to do my brows. All of this I can now do if I'm on an incredibly weak day. As I said, I now don't use this to do my full makeup, but it allows me on incredibly weak days. I actually saw a girl that I know using this to do her winged liner, and that is when I thought I absolutely need one of those because I can be able to feed myself. Now, moving on. Now the next thing I'm going to show you, I feel like I'm one of like them influencers that eat on camera. I'm going to eat on camera. You know all this mukbang, what is all this they've been doing? Have you seen it?
I haven't.
Well anyway, they like have food and stuff. I feel like we should chat rubbish while I'm doing this because I feel like a full-on influencer like Jeffree Star or something. But anyway, I'm going to use... Oh, wrong way. Here's a raspberry that I made earlier.
Now, oh, there she goes. My God.
We lost an earring. We're going to carry on because that is what real troopers do. Anywho, this is the train going into the tunnel. Choo choo. Cut that. Anybody with SMA? Oh, talking with a mouthful. Have I got seeds in my teeth?
No, you're clean.
Anybody with SMA that's got very limited arm movement will tell you what an absolute pleasure it is to be able to feed yourself. Now that was the life-changing, game-changing thing for me with this arm. I have now got to a point where I don't really like eating out at restaurants, etc. because I don't wear the arm out of the house. I know people that do. It's fine too. It's just it makes me quite wide with my style of wheelchair. However, I very, very dislike being fed now, simply because I can do it myself. I do it because food is food and I love food. But yeah, when you can do it yourself, it's game changing. Also, I can scratch my nose, I can scratch my head, I can get like
Bogies.
I was just about to say that. You were on my wavelength, weren't you? She read my mind, she knows I'm a nose picker. You can get a bogey if you've got a bogey. You can clean your own ears. I had to check.
Perfect timing.
Anyway, bottom line is the Neater Eater, Neater Solutions, Neater Eater / Bionic Arm. If you call it a Bionic Arm, John, the main guy at Neater Eater, will know that I said yeah. But yeah, this piece of equipment is completely invaluable. It's changed my life for the better. I'm far more independent now. This just small piece of kit is incredible, and I will treasure it for the rest of my life. Now I'm going to get Lydia to take you on a little tour. I hope you found that interesting and or useful if you are a person with a disability, in a wheelchair, etc, etc. Even if you don't have a disability, I hope you found it interesting to see this lovely piece of kit. Anywho, I will see you in a feature-length video, I'm sure, sometime soon. I just wanted to get this done for you guys that have asked me lots of questions about my beloved Bionic Arm. I hope that's answered them for you. If not, please do leave me a question in the comments below and I will endeavour to get back to you as quickly as possible. Love you. Oh, and make sure you subscribe. I haven't done all that jazz.